Here we are. We're back. Welcome to the show. We are, we are chilling and building. Keeping on with this, what do you call it? eSports girl apartment featuring Steve Rogers in civilian gear. Yesterday, if you were here, we, worked on the second floor. We got the, we decided to do this, like, cool tile action up in this business. Using these 1x2 vented tiles to be some sort of, like, I don't know, East meets West influence looking thing. I think it looks better than what I had, which originally was black and purple, and it was just hard to look at. We also changed up some of the color palette here. And we're gonna keep going. See if we can get these walls finished. And so this is what we got so far. We got the arcade down here. We got the old school arcade token machine out here. And ladder leads up to the apartment. With this garage door going on to open and close the arcade. And we'll see how it goes. We're gonna chill, we're gonna build. Should be a fun time. I'm exhausted. It's been a busy day. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. If you come on over, hang out, we'll build, and we'll go from there. Oh boy, oh boy. It has, thank TGIF, right? It has been a very busy week for me. I've had to do a lot of things. And I'm tired. But here we are. Oh, and I should put this in the submodel, not the... Yeah, that's where I should put it. Put it where it doesn't belong. Not in the submodel. But yeah. Hope everybody is having a pleasant evening. Sister-in-law brought over lasagna. That was much appreciated because it meant I didn't have to really cook. So made making dinner that much more easier. Not sure how I feel about these brick walls. I mean, I do and I don't. Looks alright, but also, I don't know. We'll see. It's hard to judge when it's not rendered in Lego form, so I'm gonna just roll with it. That dark tan. I'm almost wondering if I should space these out better. Probably should. Wonder if this breaks the downstairs now. Let's take a look. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, actually, that looks tight. We kind of like that. Alright. Sweet. I don't like the, inverted studs. I don't know what you'd call it. The underside of the plates. I don't like that. Like, the same way I don't like exposed studs. Like, I'd rather slap tiles all over it. I don't like the bottom there, but it's kind of forgivable only because it's not really seen unless you're, holding it up like this. So that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep that for now, but I think that makes it a little bit more stable. So yeah, we got the ceiling coming up. Let me unhide the roof. So we still have a lot of ways to go to get up to where we need to be, like the the second floor roof is a bit higher. Is it a bit higher? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's around the same. So it's just a little bit more height we got to get there. But oh man, it's coming together. I took some renders of this earlier, and it actually looked really, really good. So I'm kind of excited for when this is finished. Ugh. My glasses are filthy. Let's fix that. But yeah, I'm glad it's the weekend. I'm hoping next week goes a bit smoother. And hopefully, I mentioned this yesterday on stream, and I will mention it again today. I might as well go back to the internets now. Let's go over there. Whoop. There it is. All right, so I got on BrickLink, and I got the parts to make this, the Captain America Civil War diorama, featuring a custom Tony Stark minifigure. Look at that guy. Don't pay attention to the little airplane emblem. I just needed the suit and the tie and the white shirt. This is that scene from Civil War where, you know, Steve Rogers tries to get him to sign the Sokovia Accords. And we're also going to be building a civilian Steve Rogers, which you just saw over here in studio. The shirt's an Indiana Jones shirt. That's a leather jacket. It's one of the few brown leather jackets I was able to find from LEGO. Blue jeans, Captain America head with his sexy man hair. So that's going to be something we're going to put together on stream probably next week, because the parts are going to start rolling in tomorrow, according to United States Postal Service tracking. So this is one of the little builds I'm going to do on stream. It should be a lot of fun, and it's one that I made. So, and you can get it for $1, so go for it. The other one that I've been trying to gather parts for a while now is this guy over here by Mateo 79. This is awesome because it's like all these major Avengers locations in one city skyline set. So we've got the Avengers Tower with Grand Central Station. We've got the Sanctum Sanctorum. We've got Tony Stark's Malibu apartment. We've got SHIELD HQ in DC, Asgard, Titan, and Wakanda. And I've been gathering parts for this for a while. I finally got it down to a point where I can just, you know, buy it out for not that much. So we're gonna put this together on stream too. Probably not the same night. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we're gonna do a couple live builds, little builds that include these two sets. One of my own and this guy from Mateo 79. And they've done, you should check out their stuff because they've done a lot of cool Skyline stuff. They've got, they've got a Squid Games one, they have a Lost one, if you were into Lost back in the day, which I was. Jurassic Park. There was another one, I think they had like a Breaking Bad one. They have a lot of cool, they've done a lot of cool Skylines. Oh, look at that, Hogwarts architecture set. Kind of reminds me of the one I just finished building. And they got some other Harry Potter themes. Oh, Breaking Bad Skyline. This was one that I wanted to do too because it has, like, you know, you got Walter's house with the pizza on the roof. You got the Winnebago, the car wash, the secret lab under the laundromat. I mean, really cool ideas. You know, showcasing very specific scenes from, you know, the show. And they've done a lot of Skylines that look pretty cool like that. Anyway, let's get back to our build, which is the from the custom minifigure series, the eSports girl. I've made her an apartment and a little arcade. So we're gonna get back over. I'm gonna try to finish this one up. Looks like I've got the walls down there. Let's go back. So I've got to get. Looks like I need to get almost to the top. Maybe another brick height, and then a tile, I hope. Let's see if I planned this out right. So if I just stick a brick, let's just stick one of these. Stick it there. And then if I grab a tile, like a 1x8 tile, stick it on top. Is that gonna reach the roof, or am I still shy a plate? I'm still okay. So I got to do another layer of plate, and then I can start building my tiled roof area. Because I want the roof. Originally, why does it keep doing that? Originally, I had this whole hinge action going where the whole wall would open up so you could see the apartment. It doesn't really work well for a modular build, or at least for me. So what I'm going to do instead is you're just going to be able to remove the roof to look inside. See how that works? So the last layer of my second floor has to be predominantly tiles. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And we got two. I'll just stick these here for now. What do we got? 2, 5, 6, 1x8. We can do a 1x8. Maybe there's a 1x8 in your little world. Happy little trees. Happy little trees. Wait, plate. And maybe there. Oh, but see, if I do that, then this whole. No, we want to do a. Oh. We're gonna do a couple. We're gonna. Because I want. This whole wall is like not attached to anything. So I think what I'll do instead is do a 2x2 corner plate. That way it'll attach it, and then 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh well, at least it'll be locked in. And then we've got, would you look at that? All right, well, we'll see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. And plate. Dark tan. No dark tan, but we'll make it black. Maybe. No, you know what? I just have to go another layer up with brick. Yeah, that's what we'll have to do. That's what we do. At least here. Alright. Is that gonna make it too high? Oh, yeah, okay. Might not be so bad. 3 studs on the corners. It might not be too bad, right? So the roof comes off in 2 sections. We might be able to make it work. We're gonna try to make it work. these. And 4, 6, so then a 1x6 tile on the back. Oh, excuse me. All right. So that should work. We want the roof to be detachable, and the roof is going to come off in 2 sections, just for ease of use or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So it's a 1x8 tile plate rather. 1x8 plate. And then we just have to put it's going to be mostly tile, but we're going to want to put the plates where the 2 roof sections meet in the middle. So where is that? Oops, nope. Hitting the wrong button. There we go. Where is that precisely? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3. So the third one, and then the one next to it. It'll all make sense in a second. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great night. I've said that a few times now. I'm manifesting that everyone's having a great night and that their weekend will be wonderful, because I've had a very busy week and I am hopeful for a stupendous weekend. Yes, stupendous. Not just great, stupendous. Like that gold, copy it. Put the one next to it. So is that looking where it should be? Yep, right in the middle. The trouble with the round ones, though, is they tend to come off with when you take the top off. It might be better. Yeah, and there's a hole. There's a little hole there now. So maybe not use the gold. Maybe we'll just use regular plates there. 1 by 1 plate. Tried and true. And for now, we'll just make them black. We'll probably change it, but we might not. Okay, so then I need, I think, 1 by 3 tile. Oh, that's a 1 by 2, even though I said 3. This math the heck out of that one. Alright. And maybe a 1 by 2. I'm coming up against the garage door, so maybe not. Let's see. Okay. Oh, but that might all change because I need to build over this too. Oh, but that's a whole... Oh, that ain't bad though, because that's just a brick. That's just a 1 by 2. So I can just plop those in there. Oh, but that... No, but it's not a 1 by 2 because I kind of want to have the tile... We'll make it work. So. Dream of Californication. Do 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 do. Man, oh man. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we'll just do 2, and then we'll just do... Here's what we'll do. We'll lock it together, get rid of that. I don't know how this is going to translate when we do the directions, but I might be changing it up. But for now, whoops. So now we'll do... Plop those there. And then tile 1x4 in his house. Black. Put it there. Put it there. Back to the main, and it attaches it. It attaches it. We rip off the roof. We've got a stud here, and a stud here, and I guess these studs here holding it together. So, and then same here. We got the corner, the 2x2 corner studs, and that stud there. So now we just got to do the same over here. I wonder how much I can copy from. Oh, I have this whole. Yeah, so let's just do a 1x4. To cover. Oh, but we want to do something cool, so let's do a 1x4 modified. Let's do a snot brick. Snot brick mod. 1x4 mod. Give it one of these. Make it light bluish gray. And let's cover over these golden things. So what we want to do? Slopes maybe? Slope. What, 1x2? Can we get away with that? Let's see. What can we? There's a specific. The curvy one is what I'm looking for. Slope curve. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Yes. Hello. Hello. Salute. Oh, hold on. What are we doing? Grab both of these things, cut them out, get back into the submodel. That's where we need to be, brick-brack. Alright, we're gonna turn these into snot bricks. 1x1 mod. Studs not on top, baby. Thunder all through the night. I was listening to Prince earlier. Yeah, I got a thing for Prince. Grew up on Prince. Probably wasn't allowed to listen to Prince when Prince was going through his sexy stage. Yeah, Prince had a sexy stage, and back in the 90s, and his videos were quite explicit back in the day. It was a fun time for my prepubescent brain. All right, now if I put just a straight up tile there, it's going to be indented a bit, but that might look cool. Let's see what it looks like. 1x4 of the tile persuasion. But yeah, Prince in the new power generation was where it was at back in the 90s. Yeah, that actually looks kind of dope. So I got the studs getting put on by that. I wonder if I should do that on the other side too, maybe. Yeah. I wonder if I should put the... Yeah, we're going to put the... Oh, I wonder if I can. It's probably going to bump into the monitor, but we're going to try to replicate this whole thing. Copy, paste. Is that all of it? That's all of it. Can we stick it in there? Oh, it fits! Barely. So we got sweet lighting. We got sweet lighting. We got some texture on the build. Texture on the roof. I love it. We're gonna roll with it. It's probably not gonna stay white though. What can we do with these? What can we do? Dark bluish gray? Dark bluish gray for the win? What do you think? We'll keep it like, we'll put it like that for now. Maybe we'll get fancy. We'll get a little fancy. And see how it goes. So I need to then see, since I did all the legwork, it's just a matter of copying and copying stuff over. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, how's that work? How did I? Hold on. How is this down? Oh, because of the window. That might be why. My, So what does that look like? Ew, okay. Huh. There's an extra layer here because of the window. Yeah, the bottom looks fine. Interesting. Oh, I might not be able to do this cool slope action on this side because it's the side that would bump up against a new building. So we can keep. We're just gonna do regular 1x1s and 1x4s because otherwise we're gonna have to deal with angry Lego City builders in there. Why won't your building rest neatly up against, you know, my sitcomplex or my Avengers Tower or, you know, my Sanctum Sanctorum? Diagon Alley is crooked. Well, it's crooked anyway, but, you know, it's more crooked because you've put snot bricks and slopes in your silly little arcade. Turn to main. Wait, is that the tile? What do we got going on here? What is that? Oh, because that's part, yeah, that's part of, I see. Right, that ain't too bad. I'm not gonna sweat that it's down a layer because, again, this is the side, it's a corner building, this is the side that would be, like, squished up against something else. In theory. Let's go with that. Let's not worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it now, let's put it that way. So I gotta get some action in there to cover up the hole, and I'm wondering, panel? Can I just do a panel of some kind? Nope. Yeah, like something like that, but maybe the 1x4. Did they have a fancy panel? Oh, can I get a... Do they make these panels in clear? Transparent? I think they do. Yeah, they do. Ooh. Alright. That can't be too bad, right? Huh. Alright. Yeah, listening to Prince earlier. Prince and the new power generation. Good times. Good times were had by me. And... Oops, I put that there, so I got a little... Yep, and that's the same color as the garage door that I put in here, so we'll put that there. The roof back on. Alright, so now that's sort of like blast in. It's not bad. It's not bad. Originally this was supposed to be a shelf. Oops, Steve, what are you doing? Yeah, originally that was supposed to be a shelf, so I don't know if I want to put like some tiles up there. Like, let's do this. Jumper. Maybe not that jumper. Too spaced out. Let's just do like. Oh, there's a. And just tile 1 by 1, 1 by 2. Yeah, just tile 1 by 1. There. Color them all. Let's see. Let's go with tan to match the floor. Yeah. What kind of little tchotchke can we put up there? I mean, I had like. Originally, I had the gaming stuff up there on the shelf, but I think it looks better putting portable game on the bed, controller on the PC, you know, because she's a gamer. She's into eSports, so you don't want your controller up on the shelf. You want it close by, unless you're FPSing, in which case you want your keyboard and mouse action. So yeah, what can we put on the shelf? Do they have books? The books might be too big. Oh, look at that. Radioactive Man? What? Yes. A Radioactive Man comic book. I'm just gonna stick that on there. Why not? What is this? Starfarer. Look at that. Starfire. 6+. Huh. Who knew? What is this? Man, oh man. What we got? What does that say? Is it a diary? What is this? Visitors. Minnie Clark. Huh, that's like a guest book or something. I'll put these in as placeholders, and maybe we'll get ridiculous and design our own, whoops, that is not. Maybe we'll design our own comic book covers, and do some custom decals. I think that's what we'll do. But for now, we'll leave Radioactive Man. This where did this come in? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna open up a browser window and see what's what here. I'm curious. Obviously the Radioactive Man thing came from The Simpsons. 2x2 comic book cover. Alright, what's set? Oh, Ninjago City. Oh, look at that. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, look at that. Comic book store. Right there. There it is. Well, now I'm just curious. I want to know which, Simpsons set. Probably the house, if I had to guess. If I had to guess, I would say it's the house. Yeah, one set. What is it? Oh, yeah. The Simpsons house. Bart with his A+ report card. Yeah, it's not in the scene. It's probably in the house, or in the tree house, maybe. I don't know. That's cool, though. Yeah, we'll put those things there. Go back in here real quick. Oh, silly is. No, it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, that's the room. I mean, I could... It's a small room. I don't want to clutter it with too much stuff. I think we'll just leave it as is. We already established on yesterday's stream, we established that Steve Rogers can indeed sit in the chair, and it looks aight. So yeah, we got our roof number 1. Oops. Roof number 2. We've got our intricate looking front windows. Yep, we get some texture over here. We got this snot brick here that's holding together this plate there. Maybe I'll do some more of that. I can't do anything there. Let's look at this real quick. So if we shift this over and shift this over, oh, that's gonna... Oop. Oh wait, yeah, we'll put this one back because that's where the lost cat sign is, but maybe we will take that, stick it up there. Oops. Nope. I want to copy this guy. Stick that there. Give it a little bit more texture, and maybe can we get the... Oh, we get the yeah, I don't want that'll bump into the top of my token machine. We don't want to mess that up. Let's see. Right. It's looking alright. What I'm wondering though, the garage locks into this up here. I'm wondering if I want to lock it in there. Yeah, I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna say no for now. So it's a cool looking building. Change this to another color. Can we do a couple things? Can I put a tile? Slap a tile in here. Can I give both of these sandy brown? Can't make him sandy brown. Sandy blue rather. Dark blue. I think I have some of these in stock, so I'm going to use that. Yeah, we'll just do that. Home domain. Yeah, so that'll be holding up our garage door. When the arcade is open, and it flips out, and the garage closes. Should be alright. Look at that. Alright, let's do something with the outside. I want to put like a fire hydrant here or something. And I think I have a fire hydrant from Shawarma that I like. 2 point. Let's see. No, wait, no. Shawarma didn't have a... Oh no, it was the Save Me Hawkeye facade I made a fire hydrant that I really liked. Where was that? Save me, Hawkeye. No one ever says that. Yeah. Yes. I'll steal this from my... Yeah, so this was a facade that I did while we're here. It's the building from the Avengers when Hawkeye jumps and the roof of it explodes and he shoots arrows and it's all in slow motion. And behind it, it's just a facade, but behind it we've got some Easter eggs. We've got the watch that he gets from the Hawkeye show for Agent 19. We've got his bow, his bow is there. We've got the Kingpin's cane. We've got the Ronin's sword and ninja mask. So it's a facade with a few little quirks to it. There's mail in the mailbox, and there's a fire hydrant because why not? So yeah, there it is. And this is obviously detachable. You don't need to have the fiery explosion on there, but it's a good time nonetheless. So yeah, but let's go bring this fire hydrant over to here. And yeah, I actually really like it because you use a minifigure helmet to make the top. So I think what I'll do, actually, I should have, oops, no, we don't want to get rid of the base. Let's get rid of that. Let's go in here, and let's turn this into a jumper. I'm actually surprised this came together so quickly in this build. I'm saying that I'm gonna jinx myself, but it's looking pretty darn good right now. I'm actually really happy with this. We might start making the directions tonight. Mind it, we'll have to get rid of all our Steves. Steve Rogers hanging out. But we'll soon have a Steve Rogers, civilian Steve in physical form, real soon. I'm wondering, I get the pink windows here. I'm wondering if I should just do the pink windows there as well. In the front. I feel like it might tie things better together, so let's see. Can I make this pink? Make it all pink. I don't know. I feel like the color palette for this build has changed a few times. Dark pink. Is that what these are? I think it is. Oh, but I can't make the maybe we just keep it the way it was. Whoops. Okay. Maybe we make these light. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? Maybe we'll... No, we'll keep that. We'll keep that the way it is. I don't know. Well, I guess the only one we'd change would be this. Because those are, bars. So we don't have to really worry about that. I put those in there, but all of this stuff has to go into a submodel. Keep forgetting that. Oh, I guess we took that with us too. Dang it. Get rid of that. Jeez. Oh wait, no, we don't want to get rid of that. Oh man. Alright. Does this come in dark pink? Transparent dark pink. It does not. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Colors doesn't come in again. Transparent variety. Satin trans dark. What? Satin? What is that? That's not real. Yeah, alright, we're going with light blue on that one. Alright. Cut that back out. Paste that back in. Alright. You believe in magic. Alright. Oh, look at that. So we got fire hydrant. That is part of the garage. Not garage. Yeah, the garage door. So it's got a notch in it. So I can't really. We don't. I like putting street lights in. Not like a lamp. Not like a street lamp per se, but. What's this? Ah. The whole thing. What is this? Huh, look at that. Interesting. That's better. That's part of the submodel. But I'm wondering, what do we got here? 1x8. 1x8. We can make that a 1x6. Yeah, I got an idea. 1x6 plate. Get rid of that. This in here instead. Make it black. And then do a bracket. Make that black. Oh. And then slope 30. Oh man, I just want a plain slope 30, not a fancy one. Did I skip it? Oh, a long one too. Oh my goodness. Oh. First one there. colors do these come in? Because can I make a little fancy light? Can they make me transparent? Can they go transparent? No, they can't. Alright, that sucks. Probably not blue, but do these come in transparent? I want to make it like a light, but I want it to be. Yeah, they do. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. Definitely not that color. I don't know. How's it look on the building? Oh, it looks weird. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yeah, let's go back there. Like that. What options do I have for brackets? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, this looks. See where it lines up anyway. Oh, so maybe bump it over one more. Yeah, it'll put it on the end. Put it on the end. Put it on the end. And I will be your friend. Alright, cool. Oh, huh. Lost Cat isn't even on the submodel. Let's fix that. Hey, Lost Cat. Submodel view. There it is. Okay. Oh, stretch. Getting too old for this, chat. Getting too old. Alright, bar. I want a bar. I could probably just steal a lamppost from one of the. Let's see, does Hawkeye have a lamppost? No, it doesn't. Oh, Doggy Fresh does. Maybe that's how we tie it all together. Let's see. Open recent. I don't see it. Oh, Doggy. Doggy Fresh. Yeah, look at that. Huh, we're stealing it. Oh, we took the... That's a submodel too. Get rid of that. Turn to upper. Alright. Okay. So we got our little light there. And maybe... Let's go back in here. Maybe we'll do something else that involves copying that. Turn to main. Ooh. So now we get a light over our token machine. Let's hide this real quick. Oh, snap. Hide this real quick. Oh, jeez. Hide this real quick. Hide Steve real quick. Alright, there's our roof. You didn't say the magic word. Oops. Oh, wow. Snap. Alright. Go into this sub. We should just cut into this submodel. What are we doing? Hiding everything. Alright. Light bluish gray this stuff. Boom. Now. Oh, that blends too much. No, we don't want that. Dark bluish gray this stuff. Yep. You didn't say the magic word. Please. They don't stick out. They don't stick low enough, I don't think. There, so let's make one. That's not a submodel, but it's gonna be. It's gonna be me. That there. Paint it. Light bluish gray. This doesn't matter. Submodel create arcade lamps. Oh, we're not even putting them on right. Oh, this is horrendous. What are we doing? There we go. Collision, man. Can save your life. Return to main. Show all. Oh, snap. Our arcade machines are getting... Our lamps are getting crunched by the arcade machine, so we gotta bump it all out. Bump it all forward a little. So put you here. And you will go right there. Come on. Find your stud. Alright, there you go. Turn to main, maybe? Alright. That looks good, right? Let's see. Hide that. Hide that. Hide that. Oh, we just totally hit everything that we wanted to see. Yeah, it looks good. This is kind of plain Jane. Oh, man, oh man. All right. Yeah, this window is kind of boring. All right, let's get the color of the sill down. Should we just do masonry bricks instead of these 1x3s? I think we should. 1x2x3s. I'm so lazy. Let's go back to the upper model. Let's just grab one of these. Copy. Go back to here. Boom. Paste. Nothing ever happens on Mars. Alright. Boom. V. Alright, that looks a lot better. How are we gonna do these sills? These window sills. What do we got for colors? We're not gonna do sand blue. As awesome as that would be. No, oh, too much. We need some definition. we already have in the palette? Nope. Oh, we could do that. Yeah. How's it look? Oh, much better, I think. Yeah. Turn to main. Yeah. Just throw bricks at it. I'm not terribly sold now on the color of this. It's too dark. We do sandy blue. We can do sandy blue. Let's do sandy blue. Sandy blue. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, it looks better. All right, sweet. Huh. Wonder. Side model view. Yeah, it looks better. You know, this whole thing should be dark bluish gray at this point, I think. I feel like it ties, yeah, ties in that part of the front better. Yeah, I think it's coming together. I think it's looking good. So we got a fire hydrant, got a little lamp outside here so that people can see when they're putting their $5 bills in and getting tokens to play in the arcade. It's corner buildings, so we got these places. These sections are kind of bare. I'm okay with that. We got a little flower box on the top. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah. I think the fire hydrant there. I mean, if I stick it there, then it's kind of in the path. Like if you were going to add on to it for your Lego City. I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep it there. We'll keep the fire hydrant there. Fire safety is important. So, now, let's save it. We'll save that. I'm going to close out these guys because we don't need them. And let us start making directions. We're going to get rid of Steve Rogers, who has taken over. We used him for scale. Let's get rid of him now. Hi, Steve. And this will be interesting because this is made up of a ton of submodels. So what I tend to do first, before I start anything, is I move all of the steps down to the next step. And there's a lot. Wow. Oh, wasn't even in full screen there. Cool. Alright. I'm going to make a bunch of steps. Making a bunch of steps. This is just how I do directions. I'd love to know from other BrickLink Studio designers how they do directions. Alright. And we'll just add more. Alright, so let's expand. Let's expand. So all these steps are empty, which is how I want it. And we are going to begin at the base because we build from the bottom up. That's how you build Lego. If you do it the other way, then you have floating pieces, and that's annoying. It's annoying to build with floating pieces that aren't attached until like 3 steps later. I don't like it. I don't feel very strongly about it, but it's just a thing. So pretty sure this is all of my base plate right here. Yep. So that's what I'm going to start with. Turn to model. And we're going to put this in step 1. So that's the base. Step 1. go into that, we have everything in step 1, of course. So same thing. I'm going to grab all this and make a few steps. And add all this to the net. So step 10. All right, fine. Cool. So now step 1 is going to be the base plate itself. Man, oh man. Over step 1. And what I do, oops, is I hide it. So now I don't see it, so now it's not there, and I know it's put in the right step. And then I'm going to grab, oops, these pieces, put them into step 2. And hide it. Step 3, we'll just have these 2 pieces. And you guessed it, hide it. Let's start over here. Exciting stuff. Oops, step 4. Oops. Yeah, good times. So we'll get the base, we'll get the instructions on the base done. At least. And we'll go all the way. There we go. Alright. The fire hydrant will probably do as one of the last steps. Like, I'm not going to put it on the base at this stage. I'll put it at the end somewhere. Can't select that one, weird. Hide. And that. Oh, we gotta make more steps now. Probably not that many more, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we gotta select all. Select all, get it all. Move to the next step. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got all that. Into step 10. And just finish this off. Step 11. Edit, and then we have the fire hydrant. I'm gonna cut that out. And we're gonna delete all these blank steps. Alright, cool. Turn to main. Show everything. Oops. Paste. Oh no, I lost the fire hydrant. Oh, we can get it back. Save me, Hawkeye. Oh, Hawkeye saves me again. Alright, there it is. Alright. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to rename this fire hydrant. And in all caps, I'm going to put last step. That's going to be the cherry on top. Well, I have all these pieces that need to be put into submodels. Look at that. Oh, they're all... Okay, so let's cut that out. And they probably go into this one. Paste. Yep, they're right there. Alright, cool. Return to main. So I should be left, yeah, everything is a submodel now. So we just finished the base. And so I can hide this, and then I know that the next thing I need to work on is the tiled section. Or the first. Probably. Yeah, so that's gonna be. Yeah. So token machine is gonna be towards the end as well. So we'll just stick that down. So we'll make. These are going to get moved around, but we'll just try to so yeah, I guess the question then is going to be we probably want to start with the first floor and then work on, like, we'll go first floor, start of the garage, front facade, second floor, rest of the garage. Probably do it that way. Easy peasy. Alright. Actually, this is going to be a hell of a lot. Since it's all in submodels, it's going to be really easy to put this all together. So this would be... because it's just basically building within the submodels and then putting it all together. So this would be step 2. Yep. And then this theoretically would be step 3. And this would be step 4. Right? Alright, so now if we go back up here. Oh, but then we have this silly little thing. That's going to be fun to determine where that goes. Oh, what is that attached to? Oh. So that's got to be part. That's going to be part of this guy. Turn to main. Okay. Too many steps. I'm gonna make an arcade in 3 easy steps. Make these disappear. Alright, so step 5, yep. Oh, where do we want to put the ladder? Actually, put the ladder. Put the ladder in step 5. And then see how that works. Step 7. Hide. Step 8. The back roof first, front roof second, and we ended up with our last 2 pieces. So let's get rid of these empty steps. Boom. Then we add a step at the end because we like to have a little flourish at the end, so it looks like, ta-da, it's done. We did it. Congratulations. So there it is. So now it's just a matter of going in and making all of these submodel steps correct. Exciting stuff. This was the first build that I've done that I went really submodel heavy. I usually have hundreds of steps here and then, you know, a handful of submodels, but this time around everything is a submodel, it seems. It's alright, I'm gonna sit with it. I mean, it's now that it's put together, I can like really look at it and see if it's what I want it to be. It's a lot grayer than I had originally anticipated for this build, so it may not stay looking this way. I don't know yet. I might get the instructions done just because it might be easier to change things up once I have the steps. The top I also don't like. Like, I'm going to probably put tiles and jumpers here and make this look as pretty as down here in the arcade. So there's still some work to be done, for sure. But yeah. Yeah, good times. Good times. It's kind of where I'm at for tonight, though. Yeah. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised that this came together, at least this first draft of it came together. You know, this quickly on stream. So, yeah. Alright, let's save this. Yeah. Alright, good times. Good times. I hope you enjoyed tonight. I feel like I was very productive. Got this done. I got this to a state of done that I'm happy with. I might look at this, you know, I mean, I'm not going to be streaming again till Thursday. So I might look at this weekend, and what you see here could potentially change. I think I might play around with some of the color palette and just some of the overall design. And I might add stuff, like I'm happy with the street light, the fire hydrant, but like I might add some more little things and go from there. Well, thank you for tuning in. as I said, I do this every Thursday night and Friday night. Chill and build. Next week, assuming my orders come in tomorrow, next week, I will be doing live builds of the whatchamacallit, Treehouse of Horrors. No, the Captain America Civil War diorama and the Avengers sky. This guy here. The Avengers Skyline. So, tune in. Yeah, definitely stop by sometime Friday or Thursday and Friday for those fun little things. And yeah, thanks for watching. Look me up on YouTube. Till next time, let's get to building.